If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a cartographer. John Quincy Adams. Welcome to Wanderlust. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient maps and uncovering the truth behind the legendary sea monsters depicted on them. Were these creatures myth, reality, or something in between? Join us as we explore this captivating mystery. Maps have been an essential tool for explorers and navigators for centuries. The earliest known maps date back to Babylonian clay tablets from around 2300 BC. However, it was during the age of exploration in the 15th and 16th centuries that map-making truly flourished. One of the most famous medieval maps is the Hereford Mappa Mundi, created around 1300 AD. This map is not just a geographic tool, it's a piece of art that includes mythical creatures and biblical scenes. So why did cartographers add sea monsters to their maps? Let's find out. Sea monsters often appeared in the unexplored parts of the oceans. Olaus Magnus's Carta Marina from 1539 is famous for its detailed depictions of these creatures. You'll find krakens, sea serpents, and giant whales on this map. Now, let's take a closer look at the Carta Marina. This map was created by Olaus Magnus, a Swedish cartographer in 1539. It features over a dozen different sea monsters, each meticulously illustrated with descriptions. One such creature is the sea orm, or sea serpent, which Magnus described as attacking ships and even dragging sailors into the depths. Another notable mention is the roskva, depicted as a massive whale-like beast with rows of sharp teeth. This wasn't an isolated phenomenon. The Piri Reis map, drawn by an Ottoman admiral in 1513, also shows strange creatures along the coastlines. These consistent depictions across different cultures and maps suggest that the fear of sea monsters was a widespread and enduring belief. The Waldseemüller map from 1507 and the Ebstorf map, a Mappa Mundi created in the 13th century, also feature these mysterious creatures. The Waldseemüller map is particularly interesting because it was one of the first to include the name America, and it also depicted sea monsters near the coastlines of the New World. The Ebstorf map, although destroyed during World War II, is known from copies and descriptions, and it showed numerous fantastical beings, both on land and in the sea. Many of these myths started from real encounters. Sailors navigating the vast, mysterious ocean would sometimes see giant squids, whales, and other unfamiliar sea creatures, which could easily be mistaken for monsters. For instance, the kraken legend probably comes from sightings of the giant squid, which can grow up to 43 feet long. Similarly, tales of sea serpents might have been inspired by oarfish, which can reach lengths of over 36 feet. Imagine seeing one of these creatures for the first time. It would be pretty terrifying. Historical accounts from sailors' logs provide some fascinating insights. Christopher Columbus himself recorded sightings of unknown creatures during his voyages. In one entry, he describes a sea serpent that appeared to rise out of the water, which could very well have been a large eel or a misidentified marine animal. Imagination and fear played huge roles in these depictions. The vast, uncharted oceans were scary places, and the idea of monstrous creatures lurking beneath the waves was a way to explain the unknown. Art and literature of the time also fed into these myths. Renaissance artists often depicted sea monsters in their works, reinforcing these fears. And personal accounts from sailors describing monstrous encounters added to the legends, making them seem more real. Modern historians and scientists analyze these stories to separate fact from fiction. They explore how natural phenomena, such as large waves, underwater volcanoes, and even optical illusions, could contribute to the sightings of sea monsters. The interplay between reality and imagination in these tales offers a fascinating glimpse into the minds of our ancestors. Today, we know a lot more about our oceans, and the myths of sea monsters have been mostly debunked. But the legacy of these ancient maps gives us a fascinating glimpse into the fears and imaginations of our ancestors. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more captivating stories from Wanderlust. See you next time.